Hello, future pioneers. I'd like to congratulate you on your admissions to Cal State East Bay and welcome you to our Next Steps presentation. In this presentation, we will cover activation of your NetID, accessing MyCSU-EB, accessing Horizon Email, financial aid, housing, orientation and registration, as well as deadlines. Activating your NetID. All students should have received a NetID by email or mail. The NetID is your key to the campus. It is used to access your MyCSU-EB account, Horizon Email, as well as campus Wi-Fi. To activate your NetID, visit activate.csueastbay.edu. Once at the activation webpage, enter in the NetID and last name used when submitting your CSU application. Once you hit next, an email will be shown on screen. Make sure you recognize the email and have access to it. A temporary password and link to reset your NetID password will be sent to the email. Using the link, you'll be asked to enter in your NetID and temporary password. Then you will be prompted to answer 3 security questions and reset your password. Make sure to remember the questions you selected and answer them correctly. The security questions will be used to reset your password in the event you lose access to your account. Once you have set the security questions and reset your password, close out the browser. You will now be able to log into your MyCSU-EB account as well as your Horizon Email. Accessing your MyCSU-EB account. To access your MyCSU-EB account, start at the Cal State East Bay homepage. Click on the menu icon in the top right marked with 3 horizontal lines. A drop-down menu will appear in the top left right below the Cal State East Bay logo. You will see the MyCSU-EB icon. You'll be redirected to the MyCSU-EB webpage. You can log in using your NetID and password. Once logged in, you will either see the Student Center or To-Do list. If you see the Student Center, it means you have accepted your admissions and submitted all necessary documentation. If you see the To-Do list, you have yet to accept your admissions or still owe documentation. Accessing your Horizon Email. From your Cal State East Bay homepage, you will again click on the menu icon in the top right marked with the 3 horizontal lines. A drop-down menu will appear. You will see the email icon between the library and directory icons. Once clicked, you'll be redirected to the email homepage. You will log in using your NetID and password. All official admissions and financial aid communications will be sent to your student email. It is important you check your Horizon Email at least twice a week. Financial aid and scholarships. FAFSA and DREAM Act priority deadline was March 2nd, and verification documents are due by May 15th. If you do not submit your documentation by May 15th, it will not affect your admissions. It will, however, delay your financial aid package. Students who have submitted all requested documentation will be able to see their financial aid package in their MyCSU-EB account under the Financial Aid tab. Cal State East Bay has an abundance of scholarships ranging from $500 to full tuition coverage. You can access and apply to scholarships by visiting csueastbay.edu/scholarships. You will need your NetID to log in. All students must fill out a general scholarship application, which will filter through the scholarships offered and highlight those that apply to you. Feel free to apply to any that you believe you qualify for. All corresponding emails regarding your financial aid and scholarships will be done through your Horizon student email. Please check it regularly. Student housing. The housing application went live March 2nd. Students must pay a $40 application fee upfront as well as a deposit of $500. The deposit will be applied towards the cost of housing. Cal State East Bay highly encourages students to live on campus their first year, but it is not mandatory. Students who live on campus tend to have a richer college experience. The housing staff work together with residents to maintain a positive living environment. As a team, they develop educational, cultural, social, and leisure programs that serve to enrich the academic learning. Feel free to contact housing with any questions you may have by phone or email. Orientation and registration. Orientation is an excellent opportunity for students to explore programs, resources, and learn how to get involved on campus. Orientation is mandatory for all students. However, due to COVID-19, orientation has been put on hold until further notice. For orientation updates, please visit csueastbay.edu/orientation, and for questions, email orientation@csueastbay.edu. Transfer students can find academic resources at the ACE website at www.csueastbay.edu/ACE. Under the Transfer Student tab, you will find major roadmaps and student guides for selecting your courses. We also encourage students to reach out to the major department directly for assistance with major course selection. General education and graduation requirements. All students must complete 3 upper division GE requirements that cannot be completed at the community college. Area B6, Science, Inquiry, and Quantitative Reasoning. Area C4, Arts and Humanities. Area D4, Social Sciences. There are also 3 GE overlays: Diversity, Social Justice, and Sustainability. If planned out correctly, all requirements can be met in 3 courses, combining each GE area with a GE overlay. For example, Area B6 with Social Justice, Area C4 with Diversity, and Area D4 with Sustainability. Other graduation requirements include a second English composition course, the American Institutions requirement, and the Writing Skills Test, or WST for short. The second English composition requirement can be met with an advanced English course, and the American Institution requirement can be met with a U.S. History and Political Science course. Both the English composition and American Institution requirements can be completed at a community college. Fall 20 application deadlines. The only 2 deadlines remaining are accepting your offer of admissions, which must be completed no later than May 1st, and the final transcript deadline, which is July 1st. Before students can accept their offer of admission, students must pay a $110 enrollment fee. Student services and programs. Cal State East Bay has an array of student services and programs to help our students succeed. Academic Advising and Career Education, or ACE, is the one-stop shop for both academic advising and career development assistant and career services. ACE counselors guide students in understanding and completing all general education and graduation requirements, in addition to helping them clarify and attain their career goals. Educational Opportunity Program, or EOP, is a student success program designed to improve success retention of historically low-income first-generation and educationally disadvantaged students. EOP provides students with resources, tools, and skills to ensure academic and personal success through a variety of academic support services. Excel is a program that offers eligible students in-depth, long-term academic support throughout their undergraduate education. Assistance is available in a wide variety of areas, including academic advising, personal counseling, scholarship information, career development, learning skills, and tutoring. Student Center for Academic Achievement, or SCA, provides free tutoring for math, statistics, writing, science, and other student learning services and programs. SCA's mission is to help students improve their skills and become self-aware, confident, and independent learners, as well as an active member of the university community. Sophomore Transition Enrichment Program, or STEP, is a program on campus for second-year students. The model is cohort-based with a focus on retention, persistence, and degree attainment, by offering academic advising, peer coaching, tutoring services, workshops, and community building. I have highlighted a few of the programs and services. I encourage you to visit the websites of all programs and learn about each one of them to learn which programs may benefit you. Transfer Student Programs. Transition programs serve as a resource hub for transfer students to access the support necessary to achieve the desired educational goal. Smooth transition helps acclimate transfer students to our university and build a sense of connection and community to the campus. Tau Sigma National Honor Society is a national academic society for transfer students who achieve a 3.5 GPA or higher during their first term. Cal State East Bay is the only university in Northern California with the Tau Sigma Honor Society. The Transfer Academy helps familiarize students with available resources and develop a deeper knowledge to the campus to assist in their transition. The Transfer Academy also includes a writing skills test boot camp and pays the $25 fee for the test. Study abroad. The study abroad opportunities offered through Cal State East Bay allow students to go overseas for 1 semester or an academic year and gain academic credit towards their degree at an affordable price. Students can study a variety of majors in a number of different countries. For example, you can study multiculturalism in Denmark, international business in Korea, history in Spain, or biochemistry in Sweden, just to name a few possibilities. Our students are also offered the National Student Exchange. Our students have the opportunity to complete a semester or academic year at a university or college within the United States, Puerto Rico, or Canada. Tours. Cal State East Bay has suspended tours due to COVID-19 until further notice. We highly encourage you to visit www.uvisit.com/tours/CSU East Bay /79928 for a virtual campus tour. I'd like to thank you for joining us and staying with us till the end of the presentation. For questions, please feel free to reach out to the Office of Student Outreach by email at outreach@csueastbay.edu.